Hey guys, I'm going to show y'all a salad that I love to make. It's an Italian bean salad. And you can meal prep this, you can take it to potlucks, it can be lunch all week. It's so good. So let's get started. I have rinsed and drained and rinsed 1 can of white Great Northern beans or cannellini beans. And I'm going to do another can of those. And I love my little strainer here. Okay, now I'm going to add to the 2 cans of the cannellini beans, I'm going to add 2 cans of chickpeas or garbanzo beans. So I'm going to drain and rinse those. Okay, so now I've got all the beans, 2 cans of the cannellini beans and 2 cans of the chickpeas in there. So now I'm going to use my chopper and we're going to chop some red bell pepper because it's so pretty. And yeah, you probably could do this with a knife, but this thing's fun. Okay, we got our red bell pepper chopped up, and now we're going to chop up some onions. This recipe is great because you really don't have to have a recipe. You don't have to measure anything. Just the cans of beans, and then you can add as much or as little pepper and onion as you want. There's no measurements really. You can add purple onion, would be pretty in this dish. I just don't have any today, so I'm just using sweet onions. Okay, I'm gonna add 1 more because these onions were kind of small. All right, now we've got our onions and our pepper chopped up, and we're gonna add this to the bowl of beans. It's already looking pretty. I've used some mild banana peppers that I have drained. I love these things in salads and dressings and everything. If you have home canned, they're really, really good, but I don't have any of those today. So I'm putting these on the board. You can use as much or as little of these as you want. I like a lot, so I'll probably use more. And I'm just going to give these a rough chop. Add those right in. I'm making a big bowl of this today for a ladies' meeting that I'm having tonight at my church. Look how pretty this is with all the colors. This will be pretty in a clear dish, which is how I may decide to serve this. I may decide to use my clear dish that you can see through because it's going to be so pretty. Okay, then I'm going to take some salami. You could definitely leave this out if you don't like salami, or if you just want it to be like a vegan recipe, you can take this out, but I'm definitely going to add this in. So I'm just going to take my salami and just kind of, it doesn't have to be perfect, so I'm just going to kind of roll it up, chop it up a little bit. Let me go back this way. These can be as small as you want, or, as large chunks as you want. This salad makes a good snack, makes a great lunch or side dish. And like I say, if you don't like some of the ingredients, like the the banana peppers or whatever, you could leave those out. But I'm telling you, they add such a punch of flavor to it. Okay, that's rough chopped. I'm gonna throw that in. Okay, now we're gonna add some parsley. And I don't really like to leave the stems. If they're the young stems, you know, when your plant's just first growing, it's okay, but the bigger, hardier stems I don't like. So I'm just gonna pick off some of these leaves. It adds a little freshness to the dish, and it really makes it pretty. But I like the taste of Italian, the flat leaf parsley. I'm gonna bunch this up together and give it a rough chop. Ooh, it smells good. Add that in. You can see how pretty this is. I can't believe it's so pretty. This is very appetizing. So the last thing we're gonna add to this, I'm gonna move it up here, is you can make your own dressing with red wine vinegar and oil and a little bit of salt and pepper, but I love the Olive Garden dressing. You can use the light or the fully loaded stuff like I like. I've got about a half of a bottle here left, so I'm gonna pour that in and see where we're at when we stir it. Got another bottle I've opened, so I'm gonna add some more. You don't like it to be too dry. Okay, let's start up and see where we're at. How pretty. This is great for our ladies meeting tonight. When I think of ladies, I think of salads, and our ladies like a lot of dessert though too, but I love to have something light, especially in the summer. And I'll refrigerate this until it's time. If you can refrigerate this for about an hour at least, that makes it even better. So you can see that you can, you know, kind of add whatever, however much of the ingredients that you want. If you want to add more bell pepper, or if you want to add more parsley or more salami, you can do that. You could even add cheese in here if you wanted to. Like the little block slices of cheese would probably be good in here, like provolone. I'm sure that would be good. But there it is. So I'm going to, next I'm going to plate it up and serve it up. Okay, so I'm just going to plate this up. The way I'm going to serve it at my meeting tonight, I have a collection of Fiesta ware. I love Fiesta ware. I have a lot of different colors. So this is my big red bowl. I use it a lot at Christmas and at Valentine's Day. All right, there it is. And of course, we've got to taste a little bit, so let me get a spoon. A good bite of everything in it. Yummy. So good. I'm going to put this in the fridge for about 2 hours and go to my ladies' meeting. Hope y'all try this.